If you are looking to upgrade your current wheel stand, or if you are looking for your first sim racing cockpit without breaking the bank, there are many options and many types of solutions. Today's video will be about a sim racing cockpit that has been around for quite a while, which is the Simetik K2. The K2 has been a popular choice for years. The base cockpit is flexible in solutions, it's affordable, and has a reputation for being resilient, long-lasting, and well-built. It allows for many types of wheels, pedals with an accessory list compatible with almost everything in the market. The objective of the K2 is, according to Simetik, to bring an ergonomic driving position based on the driving positions of real GT3 cars. According to them, they have worked side by side with professional racing team, and according to them, some of the most successful Portuguese drivers use this cockpit at home, such as ex-Formula 1 and current Honda WTCR driver Tiago Monteiro and Audi Le Mans driver and Daytona 24-hour winner Filipe Albuquerque. Myself, I've been a user of a wheel stand for many years, and while wheel stands are great as they tend to be affordable and flexible, I wanted something different, something a little more resilient. Fortunately, I was able to get a really good deal after some persistence, and therefore the Simetik K2 was a no-brainer. This will be sort of a long-term review as I've been using this cockpit for the last 5 months. As the version of the cockpit I own is the first iteration of the K2 and there's a new updated version available, I reached out to Simetik about what was improved and changed on this new version of the K2. This way, the review can be more informative and useful for those who are thinking of buying old cockpits in the second-hand market or the new version at the online store. That means even though I'm showing the old K2 cockpits, the information about the new cockpit might be given if it's necessary. Price-wise, the K2 is €360 with VAT, that means if you're buying inside European Union, or €295 without VAT. You will still need to add to this the postage and handling as well as any accessory necessary as you need to buy them separately. The Simetik K2 is rather simplistic in format. It's a steel frame comprised of two main portions. The front end, where the pedals and wheel are on, connected to the rear end, where a seat can be attached. Both ends are connected by bolts at the middle, which are improved on the new version, though I haven't found any problems on the version I own. The cockpit can be extended from about 1.3 meters up to roughly 1.4 meters, and it's about 45 centimeters wide. The seat area allows for most bucket and car seats, and with a bit of fiddling, even office chairs. The front end is compatible with most wheels and pedals in the market, and recently a new direct drive accessory was released, bringing more option to direct drive users. Assembly is rather simple, it shouldn't take you more than 1 or 2 hours. The cockpit has a simplistic assembly, you just need a few bolts here and there and bish bosh, you're done. The pedal assembly is a breeze, which is something rather new for me. However, if you are a Fanatec CSL owner like myself, you'll have to drill 2 new holes in the pedal plate, assemble the pedal plate to the cockpit without the pedals, and then on the last moment attach the Fanatec CSL. If you don't do this, it's gonna be a proper pain to install it, and I know it because I've tried it. The size of the K2 makes it rather compact. I used to have a wheel stand with a chair and that was just slightly smaller. If you add the dedicated desk I was using with it, this cockpit will be a really compact solution in comparison. In fact, the room where the cockpit is seems bigger now, and there is even space to walk inside, which is something new for me. With the cockpit assembled, there's a good degree of adjustment for everybody with wheel distance, wheel tilt, and pedal tilt. There's height adjustments as well, however it does bring the wheel closer due to the format of the cockpit. The new version comes with a new wheel adjustment accessory that brings reinforcement, further decreasing the flex, which is not something that I found to be a problem. The adjustment in height and wheel depth are made through easy to use knobs instead of bolts, so you can use them on the fly. All these adjustments bring an excellent driving position, which is, like mentioned, based on GT3 or generally road cars, which will mean a good, comfortable driving position for long stints. Though make sure that the seat you are using is reinforced with extra padding in the glutes area, as the driving position will put a lot of stress there. Otherwise you might feel your legs and glutes sore after a few hours. The new version of the K2 has hollow side structure tubes that can be used for cable management. The old version doesn't really allow for this, though cable management hasn't been a problem for me if I'm honest. The cables can be bunched up and tied into place, which doesn't make the cable management a big problem. The stability of this cockpit needs to be mentioned. I haven't seen or felt flex. The cockpit is sturdy with the equipment I'm using, though this version might struggle a bit if you pair the cockpit with both direct drive wheels at high torque settings and strong load cells or hydraulic pedals. Simetik has improved the new version of the K2 with further reinforcements, mainly where the seat joins the front end, as well as the lower bar next to the pedals, which was replaced by a sturdier, thicker one that connects in 4 individual places. Even without it, the cockpit is really sturdy. The model I have is from 2016, and during its lifetime it has seen direct drive use bolted to it and the abuse of the previous owner, which you might know. As a cockpit, the K2 is already a serious proposition. The available accessories gives it a further flexibility that opens a lot of possibilities. The K2 can be expanded with shifter, handbrake, keyboard and mouse, and the aforementioned direct drive wheelbase. The monitor support seems to add extra rigidity to the stand and comes with the added bonus of having a platform for a console or a small PC, as well as being the base for the triple monitor setup. If you are thinking of using the K2 as the base for any small PC, I'd recommend to get a PC limiter accessory so it doesn't topple over and fall to the floor. The monitor stand is rather robust. I've been running it with a BenQ 32-inch monitor and with an extra arm for a 24-inch monitor, which I use for monitoring the streams. Realistically speaking, a triple screen 27-inch setup could be used, but anything bigger than that would be difficult. The triple screen accessories come pre-drilled for a VESA 75 and 100 mounts, which should be compatible with almost every single monitor in the market. As a point of annoyance, the shifter accessory can make getting in and out of the cockpit a little more difficult than it really should, and also removes a bit of space for legs. The current version of this accessory allows for left and right mounting, coming pre-drilled for most gear shifters. However, if you get a second-hand 2016 model, the shifter accessory only works on the right side as there's no way of reversing the mounts. This could be mitigated if you drill new holes into it. Summarizing all of the points, the Simetik K2 is a robust and flexible solution, and comparatively speaking, it will also be somewhat affordable. As cockpits go, it has a solid value proposition, as the most common builds will come around at 600 euros with VAT, which will include triple screens, a shifter accessory, and if you go to a car breaker, even a seat. If you're looking for a cockpit, I can highly recommend the Simetik K2 as it is a good option. And I'm going to leave you guys here. I hope you found the video informative. If you have now or previously had a K2, leave in the comments some feedback, as it might be useful for those who are looking at this specific solution. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to press like, subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you'll see new notifications of videos and streams as they come out. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.